mask to prevent the spread of COVID-19 is more important now than ever. That's according to the Maine CDC.
Dr. Nirav Shah says as variants spread across the country and creep into Maine, masks can prevent the spread of more contagious types of COVID. He says he is seeing more transmission of the virus among young people. The average age of those who tested positive dropped from nearly 43 in February to 37 years old in March. Dr. Shah says we need to be as vigilant now as ever before.
The masks work against variants as well as they do against the non-variants. What's happening is, I think, younger folks are getting together. They haven't been vaccinated yet. They may not be wearing a mask because they're hanging out with each other. That's where more of the transmission is occurring. Masking is just as important. It's more important than it ever has been because of the presence of the variants. Now is not the time to chuck your mask.
Maine is getting fewer doses of vaccine next week. We'll explain why coming up at 5. Another Mainer has died with the coronavirus. The CDC says she was a woman in her 70s from Saginaw County. More than 300 new cases have been added to the tally today. Yesterday also marked the expansion of vaccine eligibility to Mainers as young as 16 years old. Under the new rules, the number of shots that were administered increased by more than 26,000 doses. That is far and away our biggest one day of inoculations yet, and that makes a big difference in getting back to reopening. So far, 43% of eligible Mainers have started the vaccination process, and more than 30% have gotten their final shot.